Oh, 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 no, I'm kidding. Alright, let me just make sure everything is going. Gotta make sure everything's is moving along. Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. My name is Jesse, and welcome to a short stream today. I'm gonna be honest. I only made like a slight bit of progress with Terraria, right? So today isn't gonna be anything too crazy. I haven't gotten any more progress done today just because uh, I kind of need a bit of a break from the grind, guys. Don't get me wrong. I still have Terraria. I think it's a great game and all, but I need a bit of a break every now and then. But today we're gonna be playing a bit of Spider-Man: Edge of Time. If you have never played this game before, I highly recommend you check it out if you have the means to. If you have a Wii, it's on there. It's not as great as the PS3 or Xbox 360 version, but it is still just as much fun as it is for the other version. Today we're gonna be playing PS3 version on official PS3 hardware, might I add. And so yeah, today we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be having a bit of fun. It's not gonna be going on for too long, maybe like an hour, 30 minutes, perhaps 2 hours. We'll see. It's just that I don't know. I was gonna stream earlier, but it's like I don't know. I guess I just wasn't really in the mood to want to stream anything super long, so that's why I'm kind of like streaming to the nighttime. It's probably because like my body is still like really tired. Because on Saturday, I was out in the beach for like almost a whole day, and so that kind of wore me out. And then, and then Sunday I was kind of out and about as well, and so, well, I mean, I wasn't as out and about as I was, right, nearly for as long as I was Saturday, but I don't know. My body was just kind of tired. Yesterday I did hang out with like some friends and whatnot. We went to a card shop. I didn't buy anything, unfortunately. Really sucks, really sucks. But you know, it is what it is. And also, I just remembered something. Let me mess with my audio settings here. Give me one quick second. One quick second. Where is? How do I mute my? Okay, there we go. Hold on. One second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to like fix my mic because I messed with the settings on the other stream the other day, and there's like an auto gain feature on here. So thankfully, it does the auto adjusting for me. So now hopefully my mic isn't going to be peaking. Just let me know if I am or if the game is too loud or too low. I will kind of bump it up right here right now. I had to turn down because I don't know, for whatever reason, a lot of games on here just love to be like extremely loud. I think that 10 should be pretty good. It sounds pretty good to me, but if you want louder, just let me know and I will have that fixed. But anyways, we are playing Spider-Man: Edge of Time. Honestly, this game is a banger. We're going to be starting up a new file here. I did play it a while ago just to like test it out and whatnot.
Eddie Brock, listen to me.
But yeah, no, this game is goated, and also this game runs at 30 frames per second.
Eddie,
But it looks pretty good.
You. No choice.
Hopefully, it doesn't look too
You're not a
bad.
killer anymore, don't you get it?
Anyways,
You're not in your right mind.
dude, I love this game so much. It's so good. Oh, oh, he threw us, bro. You know, this game I've only ever really played on. I was gonna say PC. No, I played this game on Wii originally. and it was always fun. Oh. Let me see if I can. Oh. Oh. I also got a bunch of bug bites yesterday, and I got itchy, and I scratched the wrong spot. Year 2099, Miguel Ojeda. Dude, I love this game so much, man. Such a blast. Oh, we can barely control him, dude. We're basically waiting out anti-venom right here. Oh, he grabbed this. Unfortunate.
You had no reason.
I didn't need a reason.
I didn't need a reason.
Easier to kill you.
O'Hara, looks like you called it.
Yes, finish this now.
Parker! Parker, are you there? Peter! Peter!
Dude, oh my gosh. This game gets kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I think I kind of want to say it's my favorite Spider-Man game to play. The only other Spider-Man games I have played are Spider-Man 2 for the PS2, PSP, and Spider-Man 3 for the PS2. And I want to say Shattered Dimensions for the DS.
It was only 5 years ago that he first showed up at Alchemax talking about
Walker
harnessing
Sloan.
energy from the fourth dimension. Now
Dude,
he
this
can
game
stop
looks
it
so
from running
beautiful.
the place.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He's thinking beyond Alchemax, aiming towards who knows what. He's the exact type of corporate monster I've sworn to rein in. Especially if he's mucking with time travel. 2099 might not be much.
We don't like it when they muck with time travel.
He's not going to change it.
I think Miguel O'Hara
He's been
is
siphoning
probably one of
Alchemax
the
resources and
coolest.
converting the gateway in the old virtual
Spider-Man.
reality into something else. Something dangerous. I've tried talking to him, but he's got no time for Miguel O'Hara. He will make time for Spider-Man. Just use the convenient access to the ventilation system to get inside, and then Walker and I can have a little chat.
I wonder, does Miguel okay, cause like I'm not like the biggest like comic book nerd, right? I don't know if Miguel O'Hara has natural webbing, or does he also use like devices for the webbing as well? Please let me know, cause I'm genuinely confused. Cause in this game it makes it look like he has natural webbing, but it comes out from like his his other side, not from like his lower. You know how like typical Spider-Man fashion they go like that, and this one looks like he goes like that. You know, Spider-Man, Edge of Time. Truly one of the greatest games that needs to be remastered or remade.
Cybernetics division.
Like honestly, bro, it's crazy to me how Marvel or like whoever owns it, right? Marvel, Sony, they just like, you know what? We should remaster this game because this game is really good. Hell, a remake would be very good. I mean, the game is already beautiful enough as it is,
During
right?
the day, as Miguel O'Hara, Alchemax geneticist, I could have walked right in. But at night, the security protocols kick in.
Nighttime, dog. It was full daylight when we entered. What are you talking about, nighttime? It's probably like 5 p.m. 5 or 6. That's what I'm thinking. Produced by Paul, Good Boys, Brent
The genetics
Nicholas,
Without that
Muriel
department, I
Road.
wouldn't be the man I am today.
Oh yeah, because I know one thing about this Spider-Man in particular. He doesn't have radioactive powers. Story by Peter David and Tobey Maguire. No, I'm just kidding. Dialogue by Peter David. Thanks, Peter.
Sloan's gotta be around here somewhere. I just
Peter,
know it.
the horse is here. I've just been watching people just say that, dude. Oh my gosh. How did that even happen? Is it just like
I think the
some
largest
random
tech
Family Guy funny
would
moment?
cover their air ducts for extra comfort.
Oh, Josh Keaton as Peter Parker. Who's Josh Keaton again? Christopher Daniel Barnes is Miguel O'Hara. Who's Josh Keaton? That name is familiar. Hold on, I'm searching it up. Josh Keaton. He does a plethora. He did another Spider-Man. That name sounds familiar. I feel like I should know that. Who does he play as? He plays as multiple Spider-Man.
Holographic assistant online. How may I serve you, Mr. Sloan?
Hold on, I'm like
Joseph,
looking.
run a final check and initiate security bioscans.
Preparing systems, Mr. Sloan. This won't take long.
I like this part.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Oh, gotta be careful. Can't let the thing find you. You would think their security systems would be a lot better than that.
Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
It's funny because it doesn't really matter if you go faster or slower.
Stark Fujikawa
You could just like wait for them.
take over this entire corporation. Unless someone steps
But I don't care. We are just gonna push on forward.
Yes, Joseph, I know.
I knew
You know,
I was
this-
up to something.
This game is a real treat. Yeah, no, I highly recommend trying to find this game if you haven't played it already. Like, I think, yeah, no, I think this has to be my favorite Spider-Man game.
It took me so long to come up with it. I simply go back in time.
It's one of the only 3 that I've beaten.
Not only can
Oh wait, I've also played Spider-Man for the PS4, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2 for the PS5.
I programmed you well, Joseph.
Although this one is still my favorite. It's just, oh dude, oh my gosh, oh, it's just so good.
Oh, no.
It's simple.
You don't get away from me that easily.
Like, don't get me wrong, like the newer Spider-Man is pretty good. Like Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is pretty good. Very solid title.
want me to have that degree of power.
A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with it. I think I also 100%ed that game as well. And you know, I've yet to 100% Miles Morales. I'll probably go back and do it someday. Well, I've been saying that for like a year or so now. Also, I don't know what happens if you get caught. Anyways, gotta run. Gotta move on over.
Gateway room access granted, Mr. Sloan.
Yep, he's heading for his time research lab, all right. There's an access point near the generator.
And also, I can't for the life of me remember exactly where I recognize Josh Keaton from. Like, the name is familiar. I know the dude, right? Anyways, it's gonna tell us about, like, upgrades and crap like that. But it really doesn't matter because, I don't think I remember where all of it is. Yeah, no, I've never 100%ed this game before, but... Oh? Just doing some fancy crap. There we go. Nice. And I think I just like this one because of its really, really great simplicity. Like, it doesn't try to do anything like super crazy or fancy. I mean, the game itself is already pretty nice, so...
No way.
Ooh, let's see if I can get the swinging down again because, oh my gosh, it's actually very different. Very different. Did I just see like a red spider? Oh, look, there's a gold spider up there, I believe. We could try to get it. Because gold
This thing's almost fully
spiders...
charged and I don't have a clue how to shut it down.
Oh, challenge available. A lot of these challenges are actually really fun. You get some pretty good stuff out of it. I think in the Wii, right? Okay.
Only chance is to get to the lab before it's too late.
Yeah, let's just try to get the, Oh. There we go, let's see if we can get this. I totally forgot how to run. I'm not sure if there even is a run button. Oh, we're not gonna get it. Unfortunate. You know, I think the better the score that we get,
If I don't get there in time, he could actually pull this off, go into the past and tamper with who knows
oh
what.
my gosh, okay, no, we're good. Challenge failed. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. We're not 100%ing this game in the slightest, so whatever we get, we get. Ooh, and we are near another golden spiders, what is that? Yep, right there. I didn't even know about this one, actually. Oh, it actually moves. I didn't know that. Okay, there we go. Head towards flat surface, crawl on it. If anything, I could try to make this look a little bit nicer. But I would have to mess with the settings.
Almost at Walker's lab.
I don't know if you guys wanted me to... Oh, well, I totally meant to do that. Yep, totally meant to do that. Uh-oh. We were too slow. It's Peter. Peter, no. Peter, please. Yeah, Alchemax just gets way more menacing. The Daily Bugle. It's now just Alchemax. Holy cow, dude. Welcome to New America, bro.
It's changed. Everything's changed. Wait, does it start here?
It started back then. Oh, I completely forgot about that one.
I can't fix it because he's gonna be dead.
It's wild.
What it is? Am I the only newspaper man in the city that realizes what a menace that redhead is?
Jonah, indoor voice, okay? I'm trying to get Mary Jane on the phone.
People lionizing.
That's crazy.
Next thing you know, there'll be a musical about it. Chorus line of dancing Spider-Man.
I'd pay to see that. Oh, Mary Jane, hi.
Oh, and here's the time change. It's no longer the Daily Bugle, but Alchemax. And Peter Parker works in Department K of Alchemax.
MJ, I would love to, but I'm working with Dr. Octavius in the genetics lab on a DNA project.
Yo, what's up, Corman? How you doing?
Into the permanent Alchemax
How's it
genetic
going?
files. I'm still waiting for some test
I'm
results.
playing some Spider-Man Edge of Time.
Great, so 100 years from now we can clone you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, how about I come there and we grab a late dinner afterward? Okay, Tiger?
Sure, it's okay. Anything for you, babe. And I love when you call me Tiger. It's like a blast from the past.
Oh, man. How you doing?
The lunatic actually did it. I saw it.
My back is itchy.
Intruder in time research lab.
Have you ever played this game before, Corman, by the way? Have you ever witnessed the beauty of this game? Oh. Alright, it's teaching us more mechanics that I'm probably gonna forget. Oh, wait, no, I remember this one. So,
Great. Robot sentries. I'm
compared to,
trying
like,
take it right now.
Peter
Maybe I could
Parker,
draw 'em off. Move fast
right?
enough to distract him with some decoys.
Miguel actually cannot use spider sense that well. I don't think he even has spider sense in general. You know, I don't think he has those spider sense. Oh. Yeah, I think the spider sense was the only spider sense and like natural weapon was something he doesn't normally get. I don't actually know.
That's just a taste.
But anyways. Oh wait, he can grab. Hoo-dah! It's like a beat 'em up. Okay. So triangle and then. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, I do. I love Miguel's gameplay, dude. He's so fluid. In fact, I've never played any Spider-Man game. I've only seen some of the cartoons and most of the movies. Dude, this is one of those games where I highly recommend you test it out yourself. It's definitely worth the playthrough. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, we can press L1 to throw heavy objects. See? Do I get more health? Nope. It's all good. Oh, I have to press L1. Okay. There we go. Dude, I have generally not played this game like forever. Oh yeah, and sometimes you just get one because. I don't know why. R2. Oh, dude. You're in for a bit of a treat here. You're in for a bit of a
Peter
treat.
Parker. Who's that? Who's talking? Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man from 2099.
This is genuinely just one of the better Spider-Man games I have ever played.
It's just me and you, old-timer. I threw together a chronal link program using a sample of your DNA.
I've been getting
It's
into
allowing me to
cooking
communicate
recently.
with you at
Nice.
one time
What have you
today.
cooked
Just
recently?
wish it was from earlier on.
I've been
We
needing
have
to
almost
cook
no time
more stuff myself,
Time until
actually.
until you're killed.
Until I'm what now? Because it kind of sounded like you said kill.
Listen, a lunatic.
What have you
named
cooked
Walter Sloan
recently,
from
Corman?
2099 created a time gateway. It was a one-way trip that dumped him sometime in the 1970s. He then used his advanced knowledge.
Sorry, I'm like
develop
listening to the
alchemists
dialogue
years
here.
before it was supposed to be established, transforming your world and mine.
But I work for Alchemax. You're saying that's somehow wrong?
Completely. At this point in time, you earn a living taking news pictures for J. Jonah Jameson.
The late night ranting TV news guy? Forget it.
You can't forget it.
Where does this so-called death happen?
Sloan's building another gateway on the 66th floor, so he can finally travel back and forth. I saw you being killed right there.
By who?
I couldn't make
I
it.
started to
It
buy
doesn't
produce
matter.
from the
Get
store,
out of the
mushroom,
building.
vegetables, and started
So
turning
crazy
into
killer can wander
things
around the
following
building without
recipes.
being
Oh,
stopped?
okay.
No way.
That's pretty
Besides,
good.
if I find
Have you
this
made
guy
like
somewhere
any
else, then I'm
pizza?
invincible.
You said mushrooms, so in my head I'm like, oh yeah, pizza.
Right?
One of the
It's
most
not an exact
common
science,
pizza toppings.
Meaning what?
Oh, bit of lag there.
You want to spend an hour getting a crash course on temporal physics? No? Then do what I say.
Oh.
You've got a lot to learn about priorities, pal. I'm gonna do what I think is right, and that means going after bad guys. You want a Spider-Man who'll do whatever you want? Go play a video game.
I've cooked shiitake mushroom soup recently, following YouTube. Nice. I've been thinking. See, I've been thinking about maybe. Oh. About maybe doing it's anti-venom.
Eddie Brock?
Eddie
Anti-Venom?
Brock.
He's the one gunning for me? But he's reformed.
Oh. Alright, let's get the hell up here. Cause oh, that's right, he has spider sense. Yeah, this just helps us look for stuff.
Teleporting guards in?
Anyways,
Spiffy new tech.
let's just get up here and oh crap, hold on, how do I get out? I mean, I could just crawl up the wall. You know, I'm not limited. Shiitake mushroom. I can't say I'm the biggest mushroom fan, but I will eat it. And I just cooked Japanese curry for dinner last night. It's 1:30 a.m. right now, so it was last night. Oh, okay, no, all good, all good. Nice. So, not bad. Japanese curry. I can't say I'm the biggest Japanese curry enjoyer. I've had Japanese curry before. I can't say I didn't really like it.
We need to work out the kinks of this time travel communication.
Following the instructions on the curry box. Nice.
Parker, focus on what's important. I am, which is why I'm heading up to the 66th floor. If that's where we're
Let's
supposed to
see
butt
here.
heads, maybe I could draw them out en route. I'm gonna go look for an elevator. Do you
Get
want
this.
to die? Of
Oh,
course not.
let's be
I wanna
dodging.
run
Let's
away
be
even
dodging.
less.
They can't touch us like this. Anyways, you kind of want to grab all this because it lets us level up. Hold up, let me. Oh, oh crap. Okay, the controls are a bit. Well, there are better curries to be honest. I know curry originates from India. It's an Indian dish, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I would have to try it from, I guess not from the original source, but just like traditional Indian curry, you know. But that's for another day. I don't know when. I would have to find a place, and then hopefully I like it. I'm willing to give it a try again. It's just I guess just the Japanese one. I guess there were just some materials, some ingredients that they used that I didn't like, which I'm more than okay with. Like, I've had really good chicken curry once, and I've also had curry noodles at someone's house last year. It was really good. Ooh. Maybe, man, you can mail me some of that curry, bro. You're making it sound really good. Yes, curry is from India and spread throughout Asia. Right, okay. Alright, cool. I'm not just making stuff up. I mean, I don't typically try to make stuff up, but you know me. I just say usually what I think is correct and then just go from there. Anyways, we don't have to worry too much right here. I feel like I should maybe up the difficulty. Most Asian cultures have their own curries, do they? I see. Maybe I should try like traditional. Okay, because like I do want to go to Japan, right? But in order to do that, I need money, and unfortunately, I do not have that right now. Well, I mean, I have enough just for like school and whatnot, right? But aside from that, right, I don't really have it for much like spending for things that I want. Mainly Yu-Gi-Oh cards lately. I've been really obsessed. Thailand has its own, so there's Japan, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Ooh. Maybe I can give those a try as well. Oh. Where is he?
For crying out loud,
Hold up, where was he? And also, let's see if we can find this other... have you tried every type of curry out there, Cornman? Well, not every type, but like which ones have you had? Aside from like Japanese, or is Japanese curry the only one you've had? Let's jump down. I think we could get something from here. If you go to Japan, be careful on the trains. Watch out for chikan. What is that? What is chikan? Is it like something someone does? I'm not too sure. It sounds like something someone would do to me, like scam artists. Well, not like necessarily a scam, but like, you know, you have people that like to trick like tourists and stuff like that.
What happened? The elevator I'm in just changed into a closet.
Rock just tried to kill me with an elevator. Weird coincidence.
Maybe not.
Wait. Something I did here had an effect on you in 2099? That's impossible.
No, theoretically,
That's
it's
crazy.
not. The idea is called quantum causality. The two gateways created a link between our times.
Like a wormhole through the fourth dimension.
Right. Normally changing the past just creates an alternate timeline. But thanks to the wormhole, what you do there affects my time, and vice versa.
So I can change things here, now, that can immediately change things in the future? That's amazing. Spectacular, even.
Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm not sure what a chikan is, but it sounds like something I either have to watch out because of another person might do it, or if it's because it's something that I just need to watch out for. I mean, you're giving me the warning, but I don't know when I'll be going to Japan. I will try to go like maybe 2 years from now. Because obviously if I'm working, I don't think I'm going to have too much vacation time, or if I even will have vacation time. Or paid time off. Depending on where I work. I don't know. We'll see. Unless YouTube becomes my job. In which I would have to wait until I have enough money saved up to go to Japan. And that would be kind of fun. I could like record something. That would be pretty cool.
The security system has all the entrances blocked. I gotta come back here after I take out the security main.
Maybe I could work for like a YouTuber, right?
Some kind of force field.
Welcome to my world.
Let's see here. You know what? A lot of this like portal shenanigans, right, doesn't necessarily add up all too well. Right? Because like if they broke it, right? Like let's say like Spider-Man, like Peter Parker, right? He breaks the barrier. It doesn't necessarily mean that the barrier would be gone in the future because like, or that it would be deactivated in the future because like it's far well into the future, and because it's far well into the future, you can't actually like basically they would have enough time to like fix that, right? Isn't that how that works? This is why I don't like time travel. Time travel is just like a big annoying thing.
Hi.
But
is
this
it
game
okay
makes it work.
If I destroy that security mainframe behind the glass?
Protect security mainframe.
Protect
Good
security.
Security seals have been implemented on all major access points. All non-intruders should remain at their stations so as not to be targeted.
Bah, bah. Also, I should be buying upgrades, but I will later. Gah, gah. I am Spider-Man. Oh,
Thank you for shopping Alchemax. Do come again.
oh, that's right. If we perfectly time it, then we do get a bit of a boost. I don't think we get anything from breaking stuff. Let's see, do I? Okay, it doesn't reveal anything else other than the objective right now because the objective is the only thing we have to worry about.
I'm about to destroy the security mainframe. How you doing, O'Hara? You still stuck? Yeah. Well, listen and learn, newbie. Ta-da! That's all both our problems, right?
My force field just changed into centuries.
Oh,
Guards. This whole quantum
That's
causality
crazy.
thing is a real wild card. I can't control if it makes things better or
I like how
worse.
their solution was like, oh, they broke into the mainframe, right? Let's build giant freaking robots to deal with any intruders. Like, how the freak does that even work? Anyway, fighting back, amplify and expand. Spider-Man skills, which we can do right here. Time paradox. It's basically like our Spartan rage, essentially. But yeah. Hold up, let's see. That's shared. And then we have unshared abilities. Let's see here. The curries I've had are rendang curry, butter chicken. It's technically a curry, chicken curry, and curry noodles. Ooh. You've had a plethora of curry. Do I not have enough? No, I'm too broke to afford this. Let's see, can we get anything just by himself? Nope, everything's still far too expensive. We could get it like a health upgrade. Honestly, I feel like we should save it. There's not really much we can upgrade. Anyways, time paradox. Ah, da, da.
Causality. Could it run both
Oh,
ways?
that's crazy.
Affecting my time as well as yours? Impossible.
Okay, so like there's like already like a major difference.
That guy's just froze.
Temporarily. Oh, we could just spam this right now because it's just a training montage. Eventually we won't be able to do it forever. That kind of sucks. Okay, so something different between this version and the Wii version is the amount of details that they've added in, right? Well, let's see. Can we do one of these challenges? Why do you see the message about the curries with the one explaining Chikan? You don't see them even though I see them pop up. Okay, I don't know what it is, right? I think it's just a YouTube thing. Because I didn't even notice. What? Why do you see the message about the curves when no one explaining to Khan? Yeah, no, I don't see it. Hold up, let me like look back. Maybe there was like a word in there that YouTube didn't like, so it didn't send. That's like my only explanation. It passed by too, so I didn't even get to see it. I'm sorry. I should have been a bit more attentive of my actual thing over here, rather than just looking at the YouTube chat. Because I know there are sometimes like some things that, for whatever reason, like it doesn't show up on the YouTube chat, but it does show up on the thing right there. Does YouTube not let you see them if it deems some words as bad? That's my leading theory. Or it could just be YouTube just having a brain fart, if I'm being honest. Like, that would probably be, like, the only other thing I could think of, right? Like, that's, like, the only way I could feel like that would go. Well, there's no way to explain Chikan without using those words. Maybe try it again? I'm not too sure. Because I feel like there's a big difference between just saying something and then... Oh, I took damage. Let's do that. Okay, can I not do another one? Ah, damn it. Alright, well, we took damage. That sucks. Alright, that's fine. We got the 12. Alright, I could just search it up as well, I guess. Technically. I feel like I've heard that word before, but not exactly knowing what it fully means. Ooh, hyper shot. I think we just hold. Okay, we'll grab this just because it helps us out. I don't know. YouTube is very weird with like censorship, if I'm being honest. I feel like there's like a lot of words, right, that should not be censored just because, oh, like the children. It's like, dog, your children should not really be on the internet like that, you know?
Gotta get back to that sealed door through the elevator shaft. The force field should be down by now.
I don't know. I feel like having certain words censored, right, just to make it safer per se, it's kind of stupid, right? Because especially for channels like myself, where I'm not a children's channel. Like I'm not intended for children-like audiences, right? I would say I'm more like PG-13, right? I'm like PG-13, especially with like some of the games I've played and going to play later down the line. Like I feel like kids should not be watching me. Not because I'm necessarily gonna say anything bad or anything like that, but I just, like, you know, there's some things a child should not see, especially from like a game. So I don't know, that's my 2 cents on it. Oh, okay, that hit me. What up? Oh my gosh, I forgot how to deal with these guys. Maybe I can censor them. Chikan, public molestation on trans. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think YouTube has a lot of censors for that. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't feel like that is that bad. Whatever. YouTube is just being weird, but I saw it that time, so that's what it is. Just public molestation. This is just information, YouTube. You could chill out. Children shouldn't even be watching me anyways. Let's see here. Okay, still got a couple more keys to deal with. Oh wait, I just realized there's an entrance right there. Now let's go in here. Let's go grab the other golden spider. Nice. I see. So it's just, okay. I'm assuming it's mostly like, apparently Chikan has gone down in Japan, but really? Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's typically when like, the men, right, would, molest the woman in the train, like they just inappropriately like touch them and stuff like that. See, like I said, I think I have heard the word before, but I just couldn't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, let's grab all of this. Although we probably get more if we like fight enemies. Let's fight this guy. Plus, you are not a woman, so I don't think we have to worry about it. Like, yeah, but there's still the potential of it still happening now. Yeah, no, I mean, if I do ride the trains, it'll be a fun experience. Oh, right. That's how you deal with them. You just freaking heavy them. Yeah. Yeah, no. I know. I really don't get why people even think about doing stuff like that. It's like, bruh, did you not learn to keep your hands to yourself? It's not that hard, guys. It genuinely is not. It's really not that difficult to just, you know, keep your hands in your pockets, on your body. You know, I feel like stuff like that is fairly simple. Like, I don't care how desperate or lonely you are, dog. Just don't touch people when they don't want to be touched. It's not that hard. It's genuinely not that hard. But then you get like freaking idiots like EDP, bro. And he's like a whole other can of worms. Like, dear gosh, dude. Like, it's really not that hard. There we go. We got all 3 keys, and I think we got everything in that room, so we're pretty good. That kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, mostly men to women. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, maybe it is just YouTube being weird, right? Because I saw that message, but it's not appearing on the actual YouTube chat. What the hell?
That's what you keep saying. But how do you know?
Because I do, and deep down, so do you. Now let me concentrate. I have my own problems right now.
Let's just use this. If anything, I kind of forget to use this ability.
Parker, you're making this harder for me, not easier.
I told you trying to control this quantum causality thing was a stupid idea.
They said penicillin was stupid too.
You're talking about the fabric of reality, not bread mold.
Not bread mold.
Bread mold. Sheesh. I cannot believe his crust.
It's not bread mold. Oh gosh. Oh, the controls are messing with me right now. Okay, we're good. Let's see if we can find where this golden spider is. I feel like I might not be able to. We're just gonna continue though. I don't know how many there are in this game. I just know that there is a certain amount. Wait, is that Christopher Daniel Barnes voice acting? Yes, he plays Miguel O'Hara. And our Spider-Man here is Josh Keaton. I'm telling you, bro, they should remaster this game. It would go insanely hard. Alright, we got him. We got him. Let's see here. Where can we find the golden spider? Which way am I going, actually? I don't remember which way I came from. I guess we could head this way. I knew I recognized that voice. Yeah, no. He's playing as Miguel O'Hara. And he's the reason why I love Miguel O'Hara so much. Like, everything about Miguel O'Hara in this game, it was just absolutely, like, wonderful. And also, I've been kind of, like, on the fence about, like, okay, like, 2 things, right? He's the guy who voices Spidey in the 90s anime. Oh. See, I didn't watch the 90s Spider-Man. The one I did watch growing up was Drake Bell's Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man,
I need is right at the end of this hallway. Parker, I'm in a jam
and
you put me
Spider-Man
there.
Unlimited.
Hey, I was having a quiet evening until you started talking inside my head. Don't blame me for this. All right, fine. What do you need me to do? O'Hara? Great, he's gone.
O'Hara. See, defeat 10 enemies in this area within 1 minute and 30 seconds to earn a gold medal. Here, let's try to do this one as well. I'll try to do my best to do as many of these challenges as possible, but no promises. 90 Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man cartoon. I have yet to watch it, so I can't say I fully agree with you because I really love Spider-Man Unlimited. Like, to me, Spider-Man Unlimited is my favorite Spider-Man because of, like, art style, voice acting, and, like, just general direction that the show went. I thought it was really good. Damn it, I was too slow. Okay, that's fine.
Parker, stop screwing around and get me out of this.
I'm not a time travel expert. How do I... Wait. What if I just trash the robotic research facility? Is that worth a try?
Oh, dude, this part's tricky.
Yelling at me. I'm just learning about this whole quantum causality thing.
Learn faster.
Hold up, this part gets
I'll destroy
actually...
the prototype parts and we'll see what happens.
At least one of us will.
You have to be really quick with this. I remember struggling so much on this back on the Wii. I love this. Yeah, like, I guess the robot was just that expensive that they just could not afford to build another one. Also, you kind of have to kill these guys because they just do a crap ton of damage. Ow. Well, let's web him up for the time being. Hopefully him damaging us. Miguel O'Hara in this game sounds like a 90s Spider-Man. Yeah, no, it's really
Man's
cool.
life is depending on a theory. Believe it.
Do you just hear the sounds of your childhood?
Still with me, O'Hara?
Faster would be better.
Okay, we gotta
Doing my best.
hurry.
Not good enough. No.
Alright, let's just do this.
Hang on.
You know, because if we don't get this, he just dies, and... There we go, okay, we saved him. We saved him.
O'Hara,
They used to have all the episodes on Instagram and YouTube. I don't know why they don't anymore.
you turn into something else? Like, I don't know, kittens?
Yeah, small, metal, robotic, killer kittens.
Aww.
Oh, it's so
Thanks for getting
stupid.
me out of there. Kind of proves the quantum causality theory.
Now just tell me who wins the next 10 World Series and we'll call it
Hmm?
even.
A world what?
You're killing me, O'Hara.
I'm not, but you will if you go to the 66th floor.
66th floor, I know. And we both know I'll do what I have to.
Okay, fine. If plan
Yeah,
A,
no,
what
I'm
if things
assuming
go
it could be possibly because of,
I'll get down to my own 66th floor and see if we can solve this thing.
I'll try not to die.
like, the only way I can think about it is that either, I guess, whoever was holding it, like, whoever is the owner maybe took it down. That's what I'm thinking of, because there have been some shows that I've watched, right? That like, oh, I saw them on YouTube a while ago, but for whatever reason they got rid of it, and yeah. Dude, friggin', I just love Miguel, dude. He's so cool in this game. And the amount of combos you can just reach with him. Because for whatever reason, he seems to be a lot weaker than Peter. Alright. Oh my, that was not called for, dude. Let's do that. Oh, hello there, slowly turns chair. Hello there. Nah. What's up? How you doing, Rem, now? How's it going? We're playing some Spider-Man Edge of Time today. For a short while. How have you been? I've been chilling. Just been kind of like, how you say, like, a little tired. Cause I've just been out and about for like the past couple of days, and my body still feels a bit spent. Can you tell that I don't typically go outside?
Wow, Alchemax is kidding around.
And I mean, aside from that, you know, it's all good. It's all actually really good. We're playing some Spider-Man Edge of Time. I'm gonna get hurt if I don't move. But how have you been? How was your weekend? Been chilling. Hopefully no one giving you some difficult time. Because if they are, you send them to me, and I'll take care of them. Also, which way did we come from? Okay, we came from there. Where's the golden spider? Let me see. There's a golden spider somewhere around here, and I want to find it because I need it. Well, maybe. All right. Who is it? I need names. I need addresses. This is a joke, by the way. Don't actually send me their address if you do know where they live. I'm just joking, but I mean, hopefully, was it just like a one-time thing, like just someone just like some random person just out and about just being a jerk for like no genuinely good reason. It was chill, but in fact there's a person who is rude. The best way to deal with rude people is to point out all their insecurities. Or you could just rage bait them back, right? Like they're being rude and just be like, damn, who let that child in here, you know? My favorite way to go about stuff like that, right? Like, let's say like my cousin, right, is being stupid. They just hate me for no reason. A part of me wanted to just like jokingly say like freaking give them a reason. But honestly, like those kinds of people, it's just much easier to just ignore them. Like just don't even bother giving them the time of day. Like obviously don't be rude back to them. Right? But what I would say is that like if they're just being rude to you for no genuine good reason, just try not to talk to them. Just be like, oh hey, what's up, and then like that's it. Like just don't even bother trying to have that conversation or anything like that. Even if it's like a work partner kind of like situation, right? Just be like just one word responses. Yeah. Okay. Like that's how I would go about it. Like if there was someone that I just generally did not get along with, like I just limit every and any interaction I have with them, just because it's like, well, I don't want to talk to you now because you're just a jerk. Which I don't really understand why people have to feel like they need to be jerks. Like I understand, you know, if you're having like a bad day, right? Or like someone is like, I don't know, there's like genuinely no reason to be hatred towards anyone. If you don't like them, just ignore them, or just like literally go do anything else, because you could literally go do anything else. What can I make with a bunch of carrots and onions?
Have to get back to that locked door fast.
That's a good question. What can you? Thank you, I needed that, bro. Happy tears, not literally. No, you're good. And no, honestly, like, there's just a lot of really, like, people that just, for whatever reason, right? Like, they don't need a reason to hate you specifically. They look at you and they just assume your life is significantly much better than theirs. And since they themselves are just upset and depressed or whatever freaking reason, they just rather have it so that everyone else is suffering along with them. Remember this saying, misery loves company. At that point, you just have to not let them take away your joy, right? As like fortune cookies sounds. Ooh, carrots and onions. Do you have rice? Ooh. Hold up. Rem now might have the cooking recipe. I have a bunch of carrots. I only used one when I made the Japanese curry. Okay. Let's see. What can you make with... I mean, you got some rice. What else can you make with onions and carrots? I'm like trying to like wrap my head around. I mean, it also kind of depends on what else you kind of have like lying around as well. Like with the rice, you know, you can add some rice with that. What else can you add? Well, personally for me, you can always add beans. I'm just saying.
Parker, slow down.
I'm just saying,
My
bro.
66th floor.
First you either oil, butter the pan on low medium heat. Yes. Gather 15. Okay, we're not doing that. I don't care about collecting orbs.
Instead of my slowing, how about you hurry?
Bah, bah.
Figures.
I hear guns. I have a rice cooker at home. Ooh. You know, funny enough, I too have a rice cooker, but we don't use it for rice. As a matter of fact, we barely ever use it. Oh, it's because my mom, right? Traditional Hispanic household. I'm like butting into your guys' conversation right now. I'm just you know, the third party. You know, the one that barely knows how to cook anything. But my mom prefers to make the rice because she makes it a very particular way. Is this some fried rice recipe? I think you would need eggs. Although you could always throw in eggs. Eggs are always nice. I love how I'm just like self-inserting myself into their conversation. It's fine. And then put the onions in the pan as well until caramelized brown. Oh, it does sound pretty good. Not gonna lie. Also, why can I not get health upgrades? Kinda sucks. Let's see here. Okay, we are getting a lot more. I am Miguel O'Hara right now. So let's go with... Okay, we're getting that. I don't have enough. I'm too poor. I have Zojurishi rice cooker. Then the carrots, you can chop up and toss them in there as well. Well, you know what? Maybe... Okay, like you don't actually have to listen to what I'm about to say, right? But like you also like shred the carrots. Like I said, Jesse, it's fine. You can join the conversation through a conversation. I know. no, it's not that, right? Like it's just like, oh hey, what's up? I don't know. I just feel like I'm being a little bit nosy. Yes, join the convo. I try my best to, you know. I'm like nudging my way in there. I was like, oh hey guys. Hey. No, I know it's not generally that big of a deal. It's just that like I'm like, oh damn, hold up, because I'm also trying my best to like maybe see if I can maybe try cooking some of this as well. I was thinking like you could also like, you know, like shred the carrots. You know, like how you peel off the skin of a potato. You can also like peel the skin of the carrot into the rice, which is something that I genuinely do like. Adds a little bit of carrot. You can save some carrot too. Hey, by the way, do you remember what I said about what? It'd be better to make soup last time. I'm gonna be completely honest, I may have forgotten. My memory is not that great these days. I don't know why. See, last time was when I was playing Terraria. We were talking about... Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I talk so much, and a lot of the time, a lot of information just kind of disappears from my brain. I am sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, sorry, but my memory is not that great. I do try to remember as much as I can, but it's a little difficult for me right now. British accent. I said I'd have more riddles. Oh, that is true. That is very true. Okay, now I remember.
Another locked door. Every door in here is sealed. So little trust in the world these days.
And I do. Ooh. What new riddle have you brought upon me? And I try my best to give it my best. But be prepared to wait like 5 hours per answer. I personally don't like carrots that much. I don't really do raw veggies. I tried raw baby carrot and they were hard and tasted like chemicals. I don't like the raw salad either. You know what? I feel like the carrots in soup and curries are fine. I do love raw carrot. Raw carrot is pretty good. But I kind of see what you mean about the... Oh gosh. I can see what you mean about like the chemical. Oop, hold on, BRB. All good, man. All good. No problem. Take your time. I feel like with the carrots, baby carrots, right? They usually come in like those little baggies. So I feel like maybe the plastic is kind of messing with the natural taste of the carrot. Because I have had some of those carrots that just not taste good. I even had celery in the vegetable soup yesterday. It was fine as hell. Well, maybe because you're also kind of like, because like if you're eating it raw, right, you're also eating whatever material residue was left behind. And usually, stuff like that comes packaged. And so you're not actually tasting the natural tasting flavor of whatever fruit or vegetable it is. That's my theory. That's what makes sense to me. And that's what I believe is happening. Are you buying any of them like, are you buying like the product that come in like bags? Or do they also have like options to get it unbagged? I mean, it just kind of depends on what's like really cheaper and whatnot. So like obviously like, you know, what kind of challenge do we have here? I don't like carrots as much as my brother. My brother said he ate bags of carrots. Really? I feel like, you know, I just feel like genuinely like if it's in a bag, right? Like you're getting the taste of whatever it was next to along with the plastic. If you 10 enemies in this area within 1 minute, use the decoy strike or air launch abilities against airborne enemies. Nice. Okay. We can try this.
Attention intruders. Security forces are still in operation. Please remain where you are so that you can be disposed of with minimal pain.
Oh, can you still see me? Okay, hold up. We gotta kill these people. Or robots. Back. Alright, who's ready for a riddles? Corman, you can join in too. I'm ready for a riddle. The only raw veggie I can do are like leaf vegetables or cukes and tomatoes. I don't know why I read like that. Sorry. Tomatoes. Sorry, you're good. I know what you meant.
Nearly where you don't want me to be.
Slow down, would ya?
How about you speed up?
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Only way to move fast enough is to go free fall in the elevator shaft. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
I'm always ready
On my way, Parker.
for riddles.
Parker? Well, that's ominous.
I love my riddles. I'm not good at them. Nice. Okay. Force fields are down. And I have this key for a reason. Where the hell am I going? Oh, do we have to go back all the way? No, we don't actually have to fight them. Maybe we should. I'm always ready for riddles. Oh, we're gonna get shot at. The first riddle question. Actually, I lied. So, you're just gonna be like GLaDOS. I don't really have riddles. You're just like the freaking robot from Portal. You lied about. I'm too tired to think. No, you're perfectly okay. I'm pretty tired myself right now. So if anything, most of those riddles probably would have taken at least 5 hours. It's all good. I can also eat raw onions on a burger. I don't think that's good to eat, but I think the onions my dad gave us put on the burgers were raw. No, that's perfectly fine. You can eat raw onion like that on a burger. That's perfectly okay. They usually do it out here, in the States as well. It's quite common to be eating like raw onion like that. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly okay. I mean, obviously you kind of have to like still like wash it, right, before you eat it. But aside from that, you know, It's perfectly okay. And also, right now, don't generally worry too much. If you're too tired, it's fine. We can always have riddles next time. And next time, I should be able to remember. Technically, you did give me a riddle. Right? You did technically give me a riddle. You asked me if I remembered what we did the last time. And I said no. Riddle me this, Batman. What are the numbers on your parents' credit card? Riddle me this, Batman. What are the digits on your parents' credit card information? Oh wait, Batman. You don't have any parents. Oh gosh, this is kind of difficult. Okay, we don't have to be rushing the entire time, but okay, it's fine. It's a school night at 11:12 p.m. So tired. Now, Batman, what are the 3 numbers on the back? Come on, Batman. Or do I have to bring out the Lopunny again, Batman? How's my Joker impression, by the way? I don't feel like it's that great, but I'm having fun with it. Oh gosh, the controls are weird. Like, it feels kind of weird. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys. This just feels really awkward to control a little bit. I feel like God of War got this down. You're 3 hours behind me. Nice. Yeah. That's the United States of America for you, baby. But we don't know how to tell time. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Hold up, I might actually die here. Gotta lock in right now. Okay. Oh crap! Oh my gosh. I'm surprised I even got that. That is crazy. Holy cow, dude. I'm so good. I'm so goated.
Great. Security.
And we're falling back down yet again. Neither can we use Celsius. Nope. What the hell is a kilometer?
Shocking. Gotta get back up there fast before Parker reaches his own 66th floor ahead of me.
Gosh, dude. Let's be genuinely honest. The American education system is bricked, dude.
Especially since I'm the one who keeps having to bail you out.
I'll keep worrying until this is
I
done.
mean, we don't have to
How
worry
close
about
are you
that.
to
We
the
can just run.
66th floor? Parker? Shh, shut up. I just spotted Brock. I'll be in touch. Parker! Parker, are you...
I love that as like just like a meme in general, right? What the frick is a kilometer? I don't even know. I'm American. Apparently that makes me it just makes me stupid. Let's be honest. What's it like not having a cooked education system? Us Americans don't even know. Whenever I say that, I just think of like, if you guys have ever seen, I'm learning about sea levels rising. When Americans tell the outside temperature, I never understand as I don't know how everything converts to Celsius. I think Celsius, what is the ratio from, hold on, let's search that up. What is like the ratio between Celsius and Fahrenheit? Ratio of F to Celsius. I don't know how to spell Fahrenheit. Okay, the scale ratio or unit size between Fahrenheit and Celsius is 9/5 or 1.8. That means a change of 1 degree Celsius is equal to a change of 1.8 degrees. Celsius to Fahrenheit, multiply Celsius by 1.8, then add 32. They genuinely had no better way of figuring this crap out, did they? They seriously had no way to figure this crap out. So yeah, I guess 32 is the best way. Oof, I was way off. No, no, no. I think 32 is genuinely a lot better. Well, no, because then that's not true. Because, like, freezing point, right, is 0 degrees Celsius. Whereas for us, right, it would be 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? But when you get into, like, 20 degrees Celsius, right, that's room temperature. Now, that 20 degrees Celsius equates to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's see if this is true. So we do 20 degrees Celsius times 1.8. Then we add 32, which would get us 68. This is literally... Could they not have figured out a better translation system? I mean, it's not even that much math. I guess. Oh, but if we want to do the reverse, like if we're doing like degrees, if we do Fahrenheit into Celsius, we have to subtract the 32 first, and then we divide. Whoa, 68, that's freezing. That's freezing for me as well. I cannot stand the cold. But if we're doing the exact opposite, right? Like if we're converting Fahrenheit to Celsius, we have to subtract by 32 and then divide by 1.8. It's very cold here in California. It very much is. Well, actually not for me. Where I live, it's not really all that cold. It's actually the exact opposite. It's actually rather hot. I live in a desert area. I'm not gonna say where, but just know that the desert is where I be. Just lock these guys. Alright, let's go.
At least there's an alternate route. It'll slow me, but I can still get to the 66th floor from here.
So yeah, no, if you ever want to translate, wait, do you live? Yes, I live in the good old California. It's August though. Yeah, no, it's summertime. Well, it's still summertime for us right here, or at least for me where I'm at, where I live in Cali. It is it's very hot. I live in, like I said, I live in a desert area. Although you could kind of consider all of Cali to be a desert, realistically. Except for Big Bear. Big Bear is a pretty chilly area. Well, it's in the mountains, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no. Nice. And there's another paradox. Something must have been broken.
66 floors through the ventilation.
Yeah, let's get some more of the blue stuff. Can I get anything out of this? I'm not seeing anything. Can we go back? No, we cannot. I wonder if you live nearby me. Probably? I'm not too sure. I'm more considered South Cali, I want to say. Well, not South. I guess more like Center. I don't know. It just kind of depends. I'm within the LA County. I'll say that much. August is the start of fall, right? No. August is still summer. Summer continues past September. Fall isn't until October. Watch me be wrong. I'm stupid. Fall starts September. Specifically September 22nd, 2026 in the Northern Hemisphere Pacific Time at 5:04 p.m. So we still have to wait a full day. That is funny. Concord question mark? I guess Californians are like Malaysians, so 20 degrees and around it is considered cold to them. Yes. Hold up. Let me. Well, that's like 68, right? Yeah, that's 68. 68. That is cold for me specifically. Oh, me and my mom. For my dad and my other sisters, no, it's not that cold for them. I think genuine coldness for them would be like around 58 degrees, so what would that be? 32 divided by 1.8. That would be about 14 degrees Celsius for you. So about 14 degrees Celsius, Corman, would be cold for like my family. Like my mom, or not my mom, my dad, my sisters, and probably most other people in my family. It's just usually me and my mom that get cold very quickly. Holy cow, dude, why are there so many enemies right here? Bah, bah. Yeah, no, I can't deal with the cold. Oh, crap! Look at me trying to figure out how the other metric systems work. I better go to sleep now. All good right now. Have a great night. I appreciate you stopping by. And I hope to see you again soon. How cold does it get in winters in California? I feel like if you're in the valley area, you won't see less than 40. Desert areas, you probably might see like 30s range. Mountains would probably be less. About 55 to 70. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, but that's more like valley areas. Deserts definitely reach about like 30s, I want to say. Like 40s to like 30s. It's not... Maybe. I don't know. I can deal with the heat better than the cold. I could definitely deal with the heat much better than the cold. I cannot stand the cold. I'm not built for the cold. Maybe even 48. Yeah, 48 was probably like the most you'll see like valley. Or I guess not the most, but like the lowest you'll see in valley.
This is nuts.
55 to 70 Fahrenheit is how cold? I'd say that's fairly very okay, I say 70 for most other people would probably be fresh. That's fresh weather. But a Celsius? Yo, what's good? King DXF. Just King. My king. Nah, calm down. Celsius. Let's see. 70. What would that be? 70, 32 divided by 1.8. That would be about 21 degrees Celsius. So you're thinking like about 21 degrees Celsius around the 70s. How you been? King? You can say my name, bro. Oh, okay, my bad. Alright, I'll just use the abbreviated Pat. How's it going, bro? How you doing? Chilling? Well, hi, King. Good to see you. Bye, everyone. Good night. Good night. You come as soon as Remnel leaves. They have to go to sleep, though. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. Because I'm stupid. 21 degrees Celsius is not cold. Yeah, no. I think for most people that's generally not cold. I think that's more considered fresh.
Old nuclear plants had less protection.
But for me and my mom and Rem now, it is cold for us because we are weak against the elements. Bye, Rem. Bye, Rem. Have a good night. How's the family, brother? Oh, they're all chilling right now. Well, my parents are asleep. My one of my sisters is at work right now. Later. And I'm just chilling like a villain right now, if I'm being honest. Oh, crap. Okay, I don't want to get too close to there.
Finally made it back to where I was.
Alright, sick. You know, everyone's all chilling right now. Jesse, do you have bad circulation?
Where are you? Is this still hiding?
I don't believe I do. What constitutes as bad circulation?
For the explosions?
Trying to blow you up.
If you were really trying, you'd have done it. What's going on?
Kill you now.
Hold up. I need to figure that out. What is bad? Poor circulation is a reduction in blood flow to parts of your body. It happens when your heart, arteries, veins, or capillaries. I'm friggin' smart, by the way. Cannot move blood, oxygen, and nutrients properly. It is not a disease by itself, but a sign of other health or lifestyle issues. I don't believe I have any bad circulation. Your body being cold even when it's not cold. No, that doesn't typically happen to me. I think the only time it has ever happened is when I get sick with like a high fever or stuff like that. But even then, that's like very, very rare for me. It's not a common occurrence. You know, how are you doing, Pat, by the way? How's everything going? How's everything? How's your family? Oh, crap. We are chilling right now. Okay, I'm not dead. Nice. Yeah, no, but I don't have any bad circulation. I think my body's usually pretty good. I take pretty decent care. I'm not sure, actually. I haven't been to a doctor in years, so I don't really remember the last time I've even been to a doctor. I think it was maybe back in middle school. But I've been fine. I've been chilling.
Gotta find a way to get Eddie Brock.
Maybe because I just stay indoors all the time. I think that's why I don't ever have to really worry all too much. I mean, I do like keep my body moving majority of the time. Pass through the time door, understand 5 seconds, and alright, let's go.
There you are. Eddie, you're being controlled.
It's Eddie.
Fight you instead.
Oh crap.
It's tough. He took off again.
Yeah, if only you do the same.
O'Hara, if you don't get that I can't turn my back on danger, no matter what the cost, then you've got no business calling yourself Spider-Man.
Wow, I'm hurt. Guess what else I am? Still alive.
Yeah.
You get to keep saying this.
Still alive. Sometimes remain open for a limited amount of time. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna make that. Dog. Alright, we got something out of it. A lot of Canadians are crazy. They'd be running outside in t-shirts and shorts in the cold without me though. I think that's just the body naturally adapting, which honestly I think it's pretty cool. The limits of the human body, but I also would not be crazy enough to ever want to try something like that because there's only so much I'm willing to adapt to. Hey guys, if I reach 200 subscribers, I go out into the freezing cold and I learn to adapt to it. Imagine. No, I'm not that psychotic yet. Not yet, at least. So, what the hell are we doing here? Let's go over here. I'm not sure if you've seen the video, Core Man, where it was like a news reporter just kind of like out and about in the freezing cold. And then you just see a guy completely shirtless, pantless, only thing he has on is his underwear, and he's just walking out. Just walking out in the cold.
Eddie, listen, you've got a chip inside you that's making you do this.
Just making it easier.
Oh, damn. Decked me
The longer
pretty
that
good.
thing's in you, the more it's rewiring your thinking.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can, Eddie. Oh, nice. Nice. They never fix that.
What are you doing? Because it's causing major problems here.
I've got to get the atomic energy regulators out of the way so they're not destroyed.
So, I'm in danger of frying from radiation because of explosions on your end?
Hey, you're the one who told me about quantum causality.
Okay, this part's actually kind of
I'm
difficult.
telling you to fix this. Sheesh.
Okay, O'Hara, the first regulator's safe.
The radiation level is dropping, but my costume's providing me some protection from it, but it's not gonna last forever.
And
Just give me a minute to take care of the other two regulators.
Even though it doesn't say, this is actually timed. Okay, we're good, we're good. The food in Canada and the US nowadays is pretty much all junk. I guess to eat properly, you gotta make your own food. Honestly, yeah, no, you're very much correct. I feel like the amount of crap that they sell these days, I feel like it's good, right, for like a while, but I would never say, like, I would only love to eat out, right? I kind of like thank God for this, right? But my body naturally cannot eat a lot of takeout food. If I eat too much takeout, my body just hates anything. So everyone nowadays should learn how to cook. Honestly, yeah. No, yeah. That's definitely a thing that everyone should be doing. I feel like it's definitely a very good lifelong skill.
Better than okay. I'm back up to full strength.
I hate to admit it, but this quantum causality thing of yours is actually pretty effective.
Oh, glad you approve.
You know, for something that makes no freaking sense at all.
Nope. Time travel is a bastard. You know, I should learn how to make my own ramen.
I can get to Brock that way.
I really want to. Like, I think about it a lot, and I'm like, cause like, out here where I'm at, there's not really that great ramen. Like, it's like fairly decent, right? But I feel like being able to cook my own, granted, it would take a very long time to make, because that's just how ramen is. Oh, there he goes. Nice. I'm
It
not.
doesn't look like an automatic door. It's a two-man operation. But I can move fast enough after I hit that switch to get through.
Alright, we're chilling. Anyways, we are timed. I'm Spider-Man. I can grab this. Oh crap. Hold up, I can still make this. I can still make this. Oh, just barely made that. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Let's see. Defeat 5 enemies in this area without taking any hits to earn a gold medal. Alright, we got this.
Attention security. Apprehend.
Whoa. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, we killed him one hit. You know the scene from the ones that we were referenced where Jimmy says crap, crap, mega crap. Yes, I love that scene a lot. Is that what I sound like? Do I sound like JJJ? Oh no, is that how you go through like a lot of the like restaurant foods these days? It's like crap, crap, mega crap. I would definitely see that about like a lot of restaurants. Not to like name one in particular, but let's be honest. One of the best burger joints. It's literally almost any other place besides the. No? Oh. What would you? What the freak?
Attention security.
This is what happens when you eat too much McDonald's, bro. Let's be honest.
What the heck are these?
I love McDonald's every now and then, but I definitely cannot eat it for more than like maybe once in a while. Oh my gosh. Wait, so why are you referencing the scene from Spider-Man? From the first Spider-Man movie, if I'm not mistaken. No, but if you think about it, most if not all of the modern foods in America and Canada, that line sums it up pretty much. No, yeah, you're very much correct. I am in full agreement with you on that. Cause like, don't get me wrong, like it's good every now and then, but I just don't get how people can go like majority of their life being able to only eat takeout. Like, don't get me wrong, yes, I understand. Like, some people, you know, it's all like, oh, you know, it's just something quick and easy. It's just something that you can just get, you know, already made food and whatnot. But I don't know. Like, my body just naturally just gets tired of it. Like the same thing with like sugar. I can only consume so much sugar a day before my body just starts physically getting disgusted by it. And like I said, I thank God for the fact that I do have that instilled in me. Because it genuinely is a problem just only eating takeout all the time. I mean, obviously, if you can do it in moderation, you work out and stuff like that, feel free to do whatever the hell you want. I'm not your parent or anything like that, but for me personally, I just generally cannot be eating out all too often because then I just get sick of it. And I just want to do nothing but like just not eat for the rest of the day, even if I'm hungry. We're back here.
Back off, Eddie! You're a puppet! Fight the puppet master, not me!
Difficult for me, too.
You don't know what you're doing!
I know enough. You have to die.
Or we both can live!
You think you're so much better than I am? Acting like you're so worried about me.
I'm worried about what you'll do to other people. And yeah, to me. But if you can fight it...
He can't. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I always trust people who are trying to kill me. So you're the head lunatic.
And look,
We
there's
haven't
Otto.
properly introduced. I'm the guy who's gonna stop your plans.
Good luck with that. Anti-venom, finish him. Impressive resistance, but activating all the control chips, releasing your more bestial side, should do the trick.
Just like animals, animals, like animals, moles. Just like animals, animals. Which game is this? Which console gen? This is Spider-Man Edge of Time, which released for Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. It is quite literally my favorite Spider-Man game of all time. Ah, crap. I also really suck at it too. Yeah, see, look. It's equivalent to like how like DMC is. Like a bit hack and slashy. Just not as complicated as DMC.
Wearing out my patience, Rock. Great. Self-healing. Nothing's ever easy.
Oh, okay, that did damage to me. God, you playing it on PC? What are you talking about? I'm playing this on official. You know, I'm playing this on official PS3 hardware. If you catch my drift, by the way.
What's the last thing you want to do? If you lose,
How about you stop talking? Because distracting me is not
Right,
helpful.
right.
you survive this, I may kill you myself.
Playing this on official PlayStation 3 hardware.
Warning you.
Oh, we got it. All right, we're good. Dude, freaking tossed him.
Oh, hello? Eddie?
I like how it.
We all done here? Huh. Not bad. Miguel, good news. Turns out
Playing
you
this
were
on
wrong.
official PS3 hardware.
What, you think if you die, I'll be happy to be right?
I don't think you're happy to be wrong.
Well, then you know as little about me as you think I know about you.
What I know is that Brock looks to be down for the count. Gotta make sure, though. So, can we call this one a wrap,
I
Eddie?
know. You're gonna have to show me how to set up my official hardware. I forgot. I got you, brother. Don't worry. You know, it's not always as difficult as most people make it out to be. Obviously, you know, you just get your wires. You just get your officially purchased
I can go
PlayStation
back
3
now,
console.
Take out Sloan once and for all.
and we sign into the PlayStation Store and officially purchase the game. Or we go on Amazon and buy our physical copy because physical media is much better than digitally downloaded.
Nice try. Didn't work.
No, it really isn't all that difficult though. That's like the best part. Oh wait, we can't. We don't have dodge right now. Okay, that's not good. Oh, he grabbed me. Yes, totally.
I can barely stand.
Alright, let's just be careful. I think right here we kind of want to zone him out. Oh, he grabbed me. Nice. Getting the crap beaten out of us. Ooh, okay. You're getting cooked right now, trust me. It's a lot more embarrassing than what it seems. Or maybe it was all scripted.
Messing with your power. Fight it, Eddie.
You know, because he kind of took away some of our abilities. Oh. Oh, I love this. Hold on.
Don't you get it? This is your chance to take
I love
back your
QuickTime
mind.
events. I don't know why I love QuickTime events. They're so much fun.
Good.
I'm telling you, this game needs a remake or remaster.
O'Hara, you might get to be right after all.
Believe me, that's the last thing I want.
Get to the gateway room. Oh crap. Now we got monsters. Oh, I say monsters, these are just robots. Alright, let's get this guy. I forget how long this game is. I don't think this game is fairly long either. Like, I think it's like a good, like, 20-hour playthrough, I want to say. Well, I say 20, but I'm assuming, like, first-time playthrough. It might be even shorter now that I think about it. No. There's quite a lot to this game.
The gateway room.
And when you get there, then what?
Don't worry.
Yeah. Why would I?
You've got to be kidding me. Parker, it's another time distortion blocking my way.
Don't blame me.
And I just freaking build a wall.
Find another way to the gateway room.
Crap. Hold up. Where's the... Oh, well. What is the challenge? Okay, we can do this. I can do this. This game isn't that difficult. It's not that
Better avoid
hard.
whatever that stuff is.
Okay, we got it. Nice. Okay, I almost screwed that up. I'm not gonna lie. Gosh. I feel so cool right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like the coolest I've ever felt in a very long while. Oh, okay. Well, that feeling has suddenly vanished. Alright, where is he? I know, I think if I if I play this game again, both of the older games were way more difficult than they are now. Maybe I was just young, so I suck. No, funny enough, I want to say like around this era was like a fair middle ground, where we did have some somewhat difficult games, but it definitely wasn't as difficult as it used to be back in the early like Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 era. So like I would say like NES, Super Nintendo, N64, and I already said PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Definitely in that era of gaming, they had to make games significantly much more difficult, so that people could play their games longer.
Just hold on a little longer.
Are you kidding me?
This was like the start of the middle ground, right? Where like games are like a fair amount of difficulty, but
I'll hurry.
not to the point where like it was as difficult as it was before. It's actually been a thing that's been like revealed. Like game devs before would intentionally try to make their games as difficult as possible, so that there was enough time in between each game, because we didn't have things like DLC and stuff like that. What are you doing for work now, Jess? Unfortunately, I'm not doing anything. I have been looking for work since November of the last year. And most places I have applied to, they look at me and they'll be like, he's a bit smelly. And they don't give me a job. I once got rejected by a job application at 1 in the morning. I just find that funny. But unfortunately, I haven't really been doing much of work. I've just been looking, like severely. Like desperately. I've been looking for work. I've applied to like almost any place you can kind of like think of. But I'm still trying. I'm still looking. Need to send in another job application to a couple more places. But lately I've just been mostly streaming. Not that it really counts as work because I'm not really getting paid for it, but it gives me something to do so that I'm just not going crazy, just waiting and waiting and waiting and a lot more waiting. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little crazy without a job. But still, all in due time. All good things come in time. So, I'm not too completely stressed about it. It's just every now and then it does kind of get to me. Kind of like how it did right now, obviously. But, ultimately, there's not much I can do. Like, it's just up to the employer to want to be like, yeah, we'll take a chance on this guy right here. Take a chance. Okay, we got and still living far out there. Yep. And I live with my parents, so they kind of help me out. The only thing I've had money for recently is just mostly just been for college. I did do a video opening up a ton of like packs for Yu-Gi-Oh, but thankfully I got it for like a very good price, so I didn't waste too much money. And plus I got a video out of it, which I was really happy about.
But I'm almost there.
Still haven't told me what happens
But yeah, no.
once you get there.
Living
Only
out
thing I can
here.
think of is to go back to your time.
Swell. We'll do lunch.
Oh, we got another golden spider. I humbly accept. Yeah, no. Mostly these days, I've just been streaming. Well, here's usually my day to day, right? I walk my sister's dog like at least 3 to 4 times a day, and then what the frick? That scared me. That actually scared me. And then usually I usually try to clean like once every like 2 weeks. Like I clean around the house, I clean my room. I stream like almost every day with the exception of a few days. And then Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays I go to church. Wednesdays I go to church like at 7 p.m. Thursday I go for like a meeting. I like how it trying to make me waste time here. I gotta open this up. Okay, we made it. Nice.
Parker,
Yeah, no.
still with us?
I know, but that's what I've been mostly doing these days.
Say about it. O'Hara, maybe I would have listened to you. You didn't keep saying shock all the time.
You did listen. You just did what you had to do.
I didn't think I'd have to die for it.
No, you won't. Trust me. I'll get you through this.
I think that's like my favorite thing. Instead of Miguel just like swearing, he just says, "You gotta be shocking kidding me." I love it so much.
That makes 2 of us.
I almost want to say it myself, but I definitely would slip of the tongue. It's happened to me before. I don't really cuss like that. I haven't since like high school, I want to say. But it definitely, like, it has slipped out every once in, like, I think in stream it slipped out like twice. No, I think it's only slipped out once where I accidentally cussed. A really strong word.
Good try, Spider-Man, but I've had 100 years to plan this. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I kept you close to keep an eye on you, make use of you. But now you're done. And
But
I'm
now you're done,
with you.
Spider-Man. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. Oh, I gotta crawl.
If you're there, I got nothing left. No power. No nothing. You tried to warn me. I was an idiot.
Stop talking about yourself in the past tense. This isn't over.
Spoken like someone. I wasn't here.
I will be.
Even in high school, you wouldn't cuss. Well, it's because it was around high school was when I actually did stop cussing. If you would have seen me in 3rd to 8th grade, I was cussing a lot.
Where's that never say die attitude?
I don't need to
Like, I was literally saying like almost any and every word at the time.
And I'm out of jokes.
Like, whatever word existed at that point in time, I most definitely said the word.
I'm sorry.
It's just these, ever since high school, I just decided to change it because I didn't really feel like a lot of that needed to be in my vocabulary. Obviously, everyone, each to your own. You do whatever the hell you want. I'm not here to tell you to live your friggin' life. But just for me, personally, it's just something I just wanted to stop doing. I keep on getting these trophies, and I don't know what exactly they go through. So I'll probably figure that out some other day. Yeah, no. I used to cuss a lot. High school was when it completely died down. I think whatever you hear me say now is probably equivalent to what I would say back in high school. I don't feel like I've changed my vocabulary all that much since high school. Oh, okay. Gotta dodge that. Ow. It's crazy how I've been doing this without any real upgrades, by the way. I need upgrades. No, I've gotten a couple of upgrades. I guess more like health upgrades. Yeah, no. Did I not tell you, Pat, about that? I used to cuss. I feel like I've told almost everyone I know about that. Maybe I just forgot. Alright. I'm absolutely getting cooked right now, dude. Thankfully, I have shield. Oh, okay, just barely got that. Nice. I mean, realistically, I don't have to stay in here. I could literally just use the keys to get out, but I love killing everything in the room. I'm so cool. Okay, I'm probably gonna hit him with the time paradox right now, just because I need them to. Yeah, you told me. I remember. I just didn't know if you're still on that. And no. I'm still on that timing, bruh. You could take me out of the ghetto. You can't take the ghetto out of me. I never wrote that ghetto though. I really didn't. Okay, we're good. Okay, where do you go? Alright, we're good. Now that I killed everything, we can go on ahead. I don't know. I always forget what I tell people. I feel like I tell almost everyone everything about anything about me. I remember when we went to your house, dude. That was actually fun. All of us, yeah. The simpler times. Back when things weren't as complicated. Do you still talk to Hector and them? Yeah, I still talk to them. I actually, I was in a call with them just like a couple days ago. Made a couple of new friends along the way as well, so it's pretty fun. But yeah, no, I still talk with Hector. I still talk with Nick.
Why the shock didn't he listen to me? I should have found a way to get him to listen.
Let me see. Funny enough, Mr. Ramen, as you remember him, we haven't actually been talking in a while. He just hasn't said anything to me. He's going through a different phase in life right now, so we're gonna be not talking for a while, along with me and Mr. Delta.
What have you got me into the middle of?
As I'll say, instead of saying his actual name.
Stop whining, Octavius. You knew I was out to change the future.
I didn't know the future was going to start fighting back. The forces we're unleashing with this quantum.
I don't know how else to kind of like bring that up, but there we go.
Control. And Spider-Man is still alive to stop it.
We'll just send Antivenom after him. The gateway just needs a minute to recharge if it's going to send him through safely.
Yeah, let me see. Who else do I still talk to from like high school? Oh, there's this other friend I made a while ago. His name's Derek. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I used to sit in front of him. He used to call me Weirdo Obama because I looked like Obama. It was mostly because of like my hair. The homie misses you, I'm sure. Yeah. No, I miss him too. I still do, Mr. Delta. No, I know. I miss him too. But ultimately, I think it's better for us right now if we just kind of go about our own paths.
Because mine are radiation based, if you have to know.
Because I just genuinely feel like where my life and journey right now is going, it's not one where I can always keep everyone I want around me, which is the unfortunate reality of it. I mean, I still love them all the same. I love all my friends all the same. That's never going to change. As much as I miss them, it's just right now it's probably just not the best time for us to be talking. Because I'm going through some of my own personal changes and stuff like that. So, damn, he got me. And frankly, I don't think I could be the kind of friend he needs me to be right now.
Now you're just starting to annoy me.
But it's just how it is.
Controlling Antivenom. His regenerating must have brought it to the surface.
Whoa, okay, I kind of forgot about that. I was like, wait, hold on, what the hell's happening? I thought I dodged that. Okay, we're fine.
This one's for the first spider.
Oh, damn. Dude, he is rocking my word right now. Oh, I got that perfect dodge time. Y'all saw that, right? You know, like I said, I really don't mind sharing personal stuff about myself. It's never really been that big of an issue for me. Obviously, there's some things I can't talk about. Everyone has those. But I do generally try to be as open as possible. Yeah, but everyone has those changes, including me. But I still care about both you guys, including me. No, I do appreciate that, though. Yeah, no, my love for all my friends genuinely doesn't change unless you're doing something that effectively hurts yourself or someone else. In which point I do get, I try to get myself involved.
Where am I?
Parker, you're alive?
Yeah, that's just kind of my motto. I've just kind of gone, I kind of like have, where it's like, if you're not hurting
Just keep calm.
yourself or anyone else, I just know that you're fine, you know. And obviously, hurting yourself is included as emotional as well. I do include emotional health.
I'll change things here to fix things there.
Here? There? Wait, mine's 29.9?
Yeah, but if I destroy the regeneration
Okay, nice.
Parker, you
Got
still
rid of
with me?
one. I know. I do appreciate your content, though. I always, I love and appreciate you, man.
Nice little scrambled.
I know I probably don't always say it all the time, but I do appreciate you.
Peter?
I'm here, okay? Hurry. I'm trying to break my egg and hard to keep my...
Parker, tell me you're
Nice. I just take the damage and friggin'
Just 'cause I'm stuck in
it gets this done faster. I didn't even know you could do that.
Go over easy.
Oh boy. I'm going after anti-venom, and you try not to get killed. Again.
You just friggin' toss him back.
I'm too much for you.
Oh my gosh.
I've got my own rules. You'll have to up your game with me.
Isn't that kind of crazy? He's holding back a time paradox right now. What the frick?
You won't do to me what you did in the first fight. My powers don't drain.
I know, but I do hope he is doing okay, genuinely. Both of them. Both of my best friends. Because I love them all the same. And that's never gonna change. No matter what. That's one thing that I know that never changes for the people I come into contact with. I do genuinely love everyone I come into contact with. And I always hope nothing but the best. Even if you might be acting dumb at the point in time, but I do still hope nothing but the best.
Give it to me. Planted that chip in me. Control me.
Oh, dude, he looks so cool, dude.
Both know you wanted Spider-Man dead. You should be thanking me.
Oh, it's always the same excuse. You should always be thanking me.
What side you fool?
Oh, dude. If you thought anti-venom was a problem before, I'm sure both of you guys will get where you guys want eventually. All in due time. I just think the hardest thing about it was just accepting the fact that I might not be around for it, you know? That's just the one thing that
Barely stand.
it just hurt. It's like, you love someone enough,
You're in 2099, Parker.
sometimes life doesn't always allow you to always be with each other, you know? It's just kind of how it is. And that, like I said, that was just something I had just had a hard time accepting. But it's just how it is. It's just how life is. And also, I am gonna end it there, because it is getting rather late and I kind of have to go get my sister's dog. And I'm gonna be chilling with him just so that he doesn't feel as alone right now. And plus, if it gets too much later, then you don't friggin'. That's a whole issue. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. And just to like kind of like end things off here. Okay, I think we are good right there. Yeah, no. I mean, life is always going to be one strange journey. You know, you just never really know how anything is ever going to go. The only thing I can say is that you just always do the best that you can. Sometimes you'll lose people, sometimes you'll meet new people. But it's never necessarily the end. I just hope one day that we both are in a place where we're both just genuinely just happy. Like that's something I hope for everyone, you know, just like even if it doesn't seem like it right now, even if like the storm itself just seems a bit overbearing, you know, there's nothing wrong with like being upset or being sad. I think the issue is staying in that spot. Like I myself, I feel like these days I can't say like I've always been like at 100. You know, I can't say like I'm always as happy as I um claim to be majority of the time. But I'm definitely not in a spot where like I'm just so sad where I can't do anything either, you know. I feel like I'm just like in that nice like middle ground where like appreciating what I do have and still trying to want to go for better improvements upon myself. And you know, just like every human, you know, we have good days, we have bad days. It's just kind of how it is. I mean, there are some days where like it does kind of hit me, but usually, um, I would say like, I mean, despite what I just said right now, I would say that I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's the mindset thing. Yeah. It always is mindset. Like it's crazy. Like I guess to like kind of like deviate, not like entirely, just how powerful the human perspective is. How you like I genuinely believe that we as people manifest the things that we think about. We don't even tend to think about it a lot, which is why I was always taught to always be careful with what you say and what you think, because you can genuinely manifest certain outcomes of like certain things, both good and bad. Like even like jokingly as well, you know. It's just kind of how it is. That's what I genuinely believe in. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously, you know, always take every day one step at a time. Do you think negativity had a play in the separation? It definitely did have a very big play within our separation. It's simply because I don't know what it was specifically for everything on his end and staying negative. Yeah, no, obviously staying negative does affect everything. As much as I try to come off as an optimist, and generally for like most other people, right? Like if you were to tell me something, like oh maybe I'm not feeling confident about something, like if you were to tell me that about you, I would do everything I can to make sure that you genuinely feel much better, that you stop thinking in that negative way, because I don't like it when people think in that negative way, you know, because like it's easy to fall into those pessimistic views, to just view the world as like, you know, everything just bad, just constantly crashing down. And obviously, you know, there is bad, you know, I'm not here to deny that, but staying in that negativity, it does prevent you from being the person that you can be. And there genuinely is nothing in this life, you know, that can fully stop you from realizing what you want to do. I mean, obviously, things take time, and obviously, conditions will always vary. I'm not saying those realities don't exist either, but I do try my best to try to lift people up, because there's already enough negativity. But when it comes to negativity within myself, and this is something that, which is why I said earlier, like why I can't be the friend that he wants me to be at this point in time, simply because I haven't truly dealt with all the negativity within myself. Because for the longest time in my entire life, it was much easier for me to lift everybody else up but myself. Like it's much easier for me to put myself down than to put myself up, you know, where everyone else is able to even if you were to give me words of encouragement, I would generally just stay in that negative spot, because why do you think that negative energy was there always, especially with you involved? Between me and him, if I'm being completely honest, this is what I think. This is not what I know. When it was between me and Delta, in that regard, a part of me believes that he might have been jealous of me, because I always, like I said, I always presented myself as a very happy-go-lucky person, always optimistic for every outcome. When in reality, I really wasn't. I mean, I would hope nothing but the best for the person. I would always try to be optimistic for the person, for Delta. But for my own self, I genuinely wasn't. I wasn't really happy with myself. I wasn't really happy with a lot of the things that I've done. But the thing is, have you guys had those truthful and tough conversations? It was hard. I don't think I ever truly gave him the full honesty, because I knew for a fact there are some things that he would hear and he would either go about it his own way, or if I would have said something too far, right, I feel like he would have genuinely felt like he was hurt and felt like he was being attacked, in which it was my fault for not being 100% honest with him. I will admit to that fault where I was in the wrong, in which I should have told him the wholehearted truth. But part of me was scared to lose the friendship, that I was just holding on to something that I genuinely shouldn't have. And if I was a genuine friend and we're genuine friends in that regard, then I should have told him the whole truth. And like I said, that's my fault. That's on me for not always being upfront with him about everything. Because like there was a lot of things where I bit my tongue, because I genuinely believe that it was probably better rather than having a full-on fight. And there were some instances in which I should have gone full force with what I genuinely believe in and stuff like that. Well, we are adults. That conversation should have been had before something drastic like this happens. No, it should have. It definitely should have. But it's just that the way that Delta just kind of is, he keeps himself in that negative space is the thing. The truth hurts, but hey, it needs to be said from time. No, it definitely does. It definitely does. But it's just the way that Delta just kind of is. And I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm not trying to like, be like, oh, he's a terrible. No. He's a person who also needs help. Also, the convo still could happen and I'm for it. I'm definitely up for it. But I feel like when it comes to him personally, there's a lot of issues that he has to deal with, and it's not something that I can help him with. And that was something that I was trying to do. I was trying to be a savior to him, which was wrong of me. I'm not a savior. I'm not someone who can help him out of the issues that he genuinely keeps himself in. Because there was a lot of times where I would try to talk to him about God, because, God helped me in my life. And I would try to tell him, try to, switch the narrative, stop thinking so negatively. But he keeps himself in the place. Here's something that I've learned that I had to learn for myself, and something that I saw in him that I was hoping that he would learn. But majority of the time, we tell ourselves so many things, right? Like when we're in that pessimistic mind state, we tell ourselves, this is just how we are. This is just how we're built. This is how we're wired. And that is something that he would always tell me, not directly like that. He would say it in multiple different ways in which I would always notice. And even if I were to tell him, stop thinking like that, that's not how it is. Yes, it sucks right now. It's crappy right now. But if you try to push yourself to not think that way, to try to change things little by little, things will change. But if you keep telling yourself that, hey, I'm wired like this is how I am, nothing's ever going to change. And that's something I did learn, and I learned the hard way, unfortunately. My mental and my emotional took very big damages for the fact that I would always constantly tell myself, this is just how I am, this is how it's meant to be, this is how it's always meant to be, this is how it's always gonna stay. And it's gonna stay that way because I keep on saying it's gonna stay that way. And that is his big brick wall right now, is that he keeps convincing himself that everything wrong is gonna stay that way. But EJ isn't really just like that. He thinks that he is. I see the potential in him, and he seems happy when talking to me. Maybe your approach was too kind and lacking honesty that he needs. That was generally my biggest issue. Like, I would definitely 100 agree with that I was too soft. I wasn't too forward in a lot of what I should have said. That's what friends do. It's have hard conversations. And yeah, no, you're right. You're very right. I was just very scared to want to have those conversations because I didn't want to lose him. Ultimately, it ended up us just losing each other because I was too scared to say what needed to be said. And in his end, he keeps himself trapped in a place where if I kept on staying there, I would be there alongside with him, and I didn't want to be in that place anymore. I didn't want to stay in that spot, which made it hard for me to want to confront to him about it a lot. And like I said, it wasn't just on him or just on me. We both have definitely said a lot of things. What you're saying now is great, as if you're talking to him now. Honestly, I a part of me hopes that, you know, he sees this and that I hope nothing but the best for him. But ultimately, right now, I kind of do need time away just to kind of like focus on me. And that is something I definitely have not done that. I like this honest Justin, though. I'm trying my hardest. I do try my best to always be upfront about everything. With most people, I usually am. It's just that when it came to him, a part of me couldn't really. And I don't feel like I genuinely know why entirely. Maybe because I felt a lot of the same things that he felt. And whenever people would be upfront with me about it, it always felt like people were attacking me, and I genuinely didn't want him to feel that way because I didn't want him to feel like he was being attacked, because a lot of what he has felt, I have felt the exact same way. And like I said, it was very wrong of me. I should have been more upfront and more firm in what I believe in, rather than just always trying to defend someone's emotions, because I know just as well as everyone else, emotions are very, they change. Emotions are always constantly changing. They're never a set thing. You gotta call the little guy out on his bullcrap from time to time. And I would try to convince myself and feel like I would, because there were moments when he would genuinely piss me off, and I would be like, I would make fun of him for it. Like, I would start like cracking jokes. I would start pointing out those little things. And I would try my hardest to, like, just little by little, but ultimately I couldn't really pull the trigger on some of it. Because I was too scared, and I was trying too hard to be nice. Just like he does to me. Yeah, I know. The way he does it to you, I did try to do it, but it's just, I think just at some point, I subconsciously just grew tired of it, trying to take all the hits. And I should have spoken out more. That was something I should have done. Like, I fully acknowledge the fact that I definitely, thank you for speaking from the heart, though, bro. I respect it. No, yeah, like, I'm not scared to talk about stuff like this, simply because I don't want people making the exact same mistakes I did. I genuinely believe that people can use me in the same way I have used other people to not make the same mistakes that they did. That I want people to use me not necessarily as like a stepping stool per se, but just as like a basis to learn and understand your opinion matters, your life matters, and you should be honest with the people that you care about, because then you end up in a position like me where I kind of don't have my two best friends. If I would have been more honest, if I would have been more upfront with both of them, I would probably still have them right now. But the unfortunate reality is I don't, because I was too scared to be honest with them. You guys are both great, guys. Just needs to get cleared up and everything out on time. No, yeah, definitely. If I would have been more responsible in that regard, if I would have stopped trusting in my emotions as much as I do, a lot of this just could have gone better. I mean, maybe we would have still not been talking, but ultimately we just would have been in much better places. And I will admit to my faults. I know I screwed up. I wasn't that great of a best friend as I would always claim to be. But I understand that right now where I am is that I'm trying to focus on myself, on just trying to be honest with myself, to generally like being with myself, and to just be an honest person. Like, obviously I know there are moments to say things and when not to say things. I'm never gonna go beyond my boundaries. That's something I generally never try to do. No one's perfect, it's alright. No, I know, I do appreciate that. I do appreciate you just, kind of chatting with me about this. And I know I'm a bad friend from time to time. It's I think we all are. It's just kind of how it is, because the one thing, right, that we are taught, or at least I was taught from a young age, you can't please everyone. And ultimately, you do have to be a bit selfish with yourself, but as long as you mean well in the long run. No, I know. But like what I'm saying is that as great as it is to have friends, right? And generally have friends that you can call brothers at times. They're not always gonna be there. Not that, they're not good friends or anything like that, but there are some things in life that we do have to take care of ourselves, including our own personal health, our own mental, our own emotional. That's our responsibility. That is something we have to take care of ourselves. As much as we love being around people, you're never gonna be a better version of yourself if you don't try to always push yourself to be better. And like I said, it's good to have friends. It's good to have people around you. It's good to have these things in life. But if you are not happy with just being you, you're never going to feel that happiness. And that's something that I've been dealing with. I was never happy with just being me. Like, I always had to worry about everyone else's opinion. I always have to worry about what other people are going through. Because to me, what it meant to be a good friend was that I would ignore myself and always take care of everyone else. But you can't give someone what you don't have yourself. You can't love someone if you don't love yourself. You guys will be cool again soon. I feel it. But yeah, people need some space. Yeah, no, I think right now we do just need our space. And I just don't know how long it's going to be for. If I ever will get the opportunity to. Like, I'm not trying to say that as like a negative thing. It's just the reality of the situation. Sometimes some people may or may not end up talking again. You do, you Jesse, looking buff. I'm trying to get back into working out. I've been trying to work out. Just trying to feel better, or just do things differently, just so that I'm not always cooped up inside. But yeah, no, just if there's anything that I want people to learn and understand genuinely, you know, is that sometimes in life you will lose people. Sometimes in life you will make mistakes that cost a great deal. And I feel like you shouldn't hate yourself for that. You shouldn't be too upset for things like that because it happens to everyone. You know? You made a mistake where you lost that friend. It's an opportunity to learn from. It doesn't make it hurt any less, but you know now what not to do, you know? And that's something that truly matters. And also another thing that I know a lot of people say it, but it's true. Genuinely, learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself with your whole heart. Because if you can't give that to anyone else. And for me personally, me not loving myself equated to me not loving God the way that I should be. I'm not here to convert anyone. Let me make this very clear. What I'm about to talk about is from my faith personally in my life. The amount of time I have spent away not taking care of myself mentally, emotionally, and in some cases physically has detrimented my own personal relationship with Jesus. And I know I always try my best to always represent him, you know, to do my best to be the best Christian that I can be. He always tries to act tough, but trust me, bro, he cares about you too. No, I know he does. Trust me, there's a lot of things I've learned about him. Like, in the same way that you see the potential in him, I see a lot of potential in him too. He's keeping himself from it, but ultimately he has to figure things out the hard way. And I know that he will one day. And I just to not make things like super duper long here, just that if I would have taken better care of myself, I would be in a much happier place in my faith. I would be in a much happier place with myself as a person. And I would be able to just do more than what I genuinely believe that I can do right now. And that is something in life that, you know, if you don't take care of yourself or you don't treat yourself with respect, you stay stuck. And it sucks. It really does suck. So, anything to take away, be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with the people around you. If they don't like it, someone will. Someone will come across your path and you'll make those connections, you know? I genuinely love people even if we don't agree on a lot of things, you know? And I love having those different perspectives because it spices up my life and makes me see things differently. I get to learn more about who I am as a person. I genuinely believe that great things are always there, but sometimes we have to work for it. But doesn't mean we're always going to be alone. There are going to be periods where we have to be alone. But ultimately, always just do the best that you can. Every single day. Because that's all we can do. Even if it's one new thing that you did that day. Be proud. But don't be arrogant. Don't be like me when I'm playing a Souls game, alright? Don't be arrogant. Just know we gotta get some coffee sometimes. I'm down for a coffee. I mean, I'll probably drink something else. I don't really like coffee. But I'll drink something. I'm down. I'm always down to hang out. But yeah, no. Just I'm learning things as I go. I feel like these days I'm generally doing better than I have been in a very long while. And just trying to take things one step at a time. Little by little. Cutting things out. Recognizing my own faults, but then again, I'm very easy to call out my mistakes. So I guess I gotta learn how to be a little bit lenient with myself every now and then. allow myself to make mistakes, allow myself to learn and grow. And honestly, if I'm just like boring you guys with a lot of this talk, I'm sorry. It's just I try my best to be as honest as I can, and I'm trying my best to be more honest with myself, with my family, with the people around me, and just trying to be the best me that I can, and hopefully helping people along the way. Just message me your availability and your address, bro. We can maybe set something up. Yes, I definitely will. I definitely will. And if anything, it probably might be easier for me to go out there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll work out the kinks. But, I do appreciate you having this talk with me, and Delta, if you are watching this, just know that I still love you all the same. I hope nothing but the best for you. I really do hope that one day we can talk again, and even if it never comes to that, I'm praying for you every single day. Yeah, I do drive. I have my license. I'm praying to you for your life to get better, for everything to change for the better. And to my other best friend, I know it's been a while. Same thing. Love you all the same. I wish nothing but the best for you. I hope nothing but the best for you. And I'm praying that things get better, and that everyone can be in a state where they're just happy to be alive, happy to be around your family or people that you call family. And the same thing to you, Pat. I pray that every day is better than the last, and when you have your down days, that you're able to come out it a better man, a better person, just better than who you were the day before. That's what I always hope for. That's what I always will hope for everyone, and not just my friends, but to you, my subscribers, to everyone that watches these videos. We're all going through life. We're all going through about it, and I can hope nothing more, pray more to God that I hope you guys just learn to always take every day one step at a time, be better, and just generally go through life with the people you love and people you care about. And even if you don't have anyone right now, I pray someone does. Have a good night, Jess. Take care of yourself. Appreciate your prayers. Someone's looking out for you too, but hey, I appreciate that, man. I know, but I think this is a good place for me to end things off. I kind of, like I said, I'm glad we did have this conversation. I felt like I got to get some things off my chest, and ultimately just show people that you guys got this. I love you all. I do mean that at the bottom of my heart, even if I sometimes come off as a bit awkward about it, or maybe if I don't seem too appreciative of it, it's because I genuinely, for the longest time, never believe I deserved anything, and I'm trying to change that narrative. And I hope if you are going through the exact same thing, pray to God that you change that narrative too, because no matter what anyone says, you're all worthy of love. You're all worthy of being heard. We all make mistakes, and in God's eyes, all of it's the same. He loves us all the same, and in the same way that He showed me that love, I always want you guys to feel that love too. That you're heard, that you matter, because you do. You always will. Don't let anyone, not even yourself, tell you that you don't matter. You do. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. I'm not too sure if I'll be streaming later on today. You never know who's watching. Preacher My Boy. Yeah, I know. Just take care of yourselves. Always. Always, always, always. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're handsome. Just your character matters the most. You don't always have to be happy. You don't always have to be the person who picks people up. Because you need rest too, man. Never forget that. You need rest as well. There's nothing wrong with taking a day for yourself. There's never anything wrong with just taking a moment to just take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself. But like I said, love you all. Appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. God bless you all. Stay safe. And know that I love you. I appreciate you. And no matter what, I will love you all the same. In the same way that God has loved me. Even when I didn't deserve it. It's just how it is. But I'll see you guys in the next stream. And we might be doing more Terraria. I know. Tomorrow we'll see. If not, then I'll probably have like another game prepared. But I know. Have a good night, y'all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. See you in the next one.